It's amazing, right? I'm a little worried about my family because the sun, they're right in the sun. It's right in there. Should I just let it go? Or should I ask Alaina, you think? Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Thanks, Mandalena. We're here, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I got you, baby.
Welcome, everyone. Let's all take a moment, as we just saw this beautiful woman and man do. Take that deep breath. We are all arriving together in this here now moment that has never before occurred in this form. I'm for sure that it has occurred before in other forms between these two, but we are here today to see them in this expression of their souls in human form here, to be in the holiest of days of this sacred union. I'm Mandalena, and I've had the absolute honor of intimately knowing this couple and all the beautiful inner workings that have brought them to this here moment today. But before I go into any of that, what I'm going to invite all of us is to truly take a moment and recognize each of your connection to these beings standing before you. Take a moment and in your heart, feel that moment that has brought you to this moment to celebrate, to witness, to hold deep, open-hearted presence to these two standing before you. And feel in your heart, you're sitting amongst a group of beings who all in their hearts love this couple. Love this couple. And so it is the interweaving of that love between all of us that allows us to be present together into a deeper group field to fully receive these beings. It is this special. It is this exquisite, this beautiful. Allow each of you in your hearts to recognize the profundity of this moment. And know that you are going to be touched today. And so as we allow that love in our hearts to intermingle between all the loving hearts that are here, let us also open up to the larger fields of support that are here for us. So from your heart, feel the heart of this land, honoring those who have walked this land and tended to this land, those have come before us, honoring our wise and well ancestors who have come to this moment, this celebration. Allowing yourself to receive the support of all this exquisite beauty and nature around us. Yes, it's right here in front of us. And they are expressions of this larger beauty holding us and supporting us. Breathe in that breeze that's so gracefully supporting us in this perfect temperature day. Feel that as a breath that you too are breathing in and out as we are bringing all of ourselves into a unified field. Feel the pleasure of the sun, even if it's bright on some of you right now. See if you can actually soak in, the gift of this light. We are being married in the light. Full eyes, heart, bellies wide open to receive this couple today. Thanking this sunlight that's supporting us. And feeling not only are we present to these two beings in front of us, but so are the trees, right? The branches that are hanging over us, the fruits, the seeds. This time of year that is this exquisite harvest, this time of abundance. Breathe in the abundance of the greenery, the rootedness of these trees, right? The underground root system that is here supporting and also being present to this moment today. And as we breathe into that root system, let us actually drop our awareness even deeper into the center of this Mama Earth, supporting us, the center, the heart of her that here is rising up to meet us, to support this moment today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mama Gaia. And feel how in this perfect union, the spaciousness, this bright blue sky, I don't even see a cloud. Maybe some of us would appreciate a cloud right now. Bright, open, blue sky. Coming down as Earth rises to meet this moment, kissing one another as you too come into your perfect union. And so feel also the nourishment. While it's not raining right now, where can we feel that nourishment of the waters, right? The rivers, the oceans, the lakes, each of these leaves holding the molecules of water, right? That which is another layer of connecting us. Feel in your own body, the pulsing heart, pumping blood, pumping your fluids. Feel that as another layer of connectivity, bringing us here together. And it's more than a bearing witness, because a witness sometimes feels like we are in a gaze of looking at. And what I'm inviting in is recognizing ourselves as this presence, just like nature is present with us. We are this nature. And as we allow our hearts to be softened, our eyes to drop into the center of our head so that it's connected to our heart eyes. Our bellies open and receptive. We receive this couple today in their declaration to themselves and to God, that from this day forward they walk together in sacred union. So as your systems open and receive this couple, let us also invite in even more of the unseen world. We've made contact with the natural world, right? The seen aspects of nature. All of you, take a moment and connect into those beings in the unseen world. Guides and guardians, archangels, Divine Mother, Divine Father, all those beings that support you, that also are here today in this most auspicious moment. They would not miss this for the world or the universe. So feel how as you allow yourself to open and receive the support that's here for you, you open and receive your receptivity to be fully present to the love that, I tell you, is this big, is this special. All of us get to receive them. That is the gift that we as community, as beloveds, as family, get to offer these two. We receive their vows and we hold them deep in our heart. So when either of these two, maybe I'm sure it won't happen, but maybe they fall astray. They have us, right? They have this collective field that they can re-tap into and go, oh, we were received on this holy day of union. We are held. We are held in the moment that we ritualized this sacred union that perhaps for some of you will be felt in ways it's never been felt before. And so with this openness, this presence, this is where we begin our ceremony.
Beautiful.
Tanner and Landon, I invite you back up.
Yeah, you come over here, Alaina, and you put your hand up, and I'm going to be right here. Okay, there we go. They're happy. I'm happy.
Landon and Tanner, my two beautiful boys. I'm standing here today not just as your mom, but another human walking this life with you, to tell you thank you. And get a chance to acknowledge before everyone here what a beautiful job you've done keeping Mom safe and standing in as the divinely chosen guardians of my heart. You two are my family, and it has been the three of us walking hand in hand on this earth, and there is an understanding and love that we have for each other in the mess of life and everything that you will continue to understand the depth of more and more as you get older. You are my sons, and yet you've also been my friends, my protectors, and the most massive support along my path. And you, my sweet boys, have done a magnificent job. And now that role that has been too big for your hearts and your beings can be released, and you can rest and know that Mom is safe, that I am loved, happy, and protected. And you can truly release that role and responsibility to Michael and to God and rest back into your rightful space as boys fully. I love you so much.
Good job. Tanner, can I get a... Good job, Alaina. Yeah. Love you, Alaina, if you... It's beautiful, baby. So good.
Thank you, Anna.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All the way through.
Thank you.
I remember the moment Michael and Alyssa first met. I had known Michael for years, and even before meeting Alyssa in person, I could feel the shift in his energy. There was something distinctly different about this relationship. Something deeper, more profound, more expansive. I could already sense her loving presence through him and the magnanimous love between them. Like many couples, they began in the heat of romance, swept up in the magic of their connection. But it quickly became clear that there was something more, something beyond the fleeting sparks of passion. Before I met Alyssa in person, I had the honor of working in a healership role with Michael before working with them together as a couple. And together we explored parts of him that were scared, hesitant, and unsure of the magnitude of this union. Michael faced his fears head on, recognizing the potential of a love so vast. It required him to meet every aspect of himself. As the initial flames of romance softened, Michael and Alyssa both began to encounter the parts of them that trembled at the enormity of this love. Yet, instead of retreating, they leaned into the unknown, the unfamiliar, into the places that scared them most. They moved beyond the familiar and refused to let imprints of past relationships shape their sacred connection. Their journey wasn't without challenges. Life has offered them many choice points. Will we lean in and deepen our bond? Or will we allow something to drive us apart? What I have witnessed in them is truly remarkable. Their courage, their passion, their devotion to truth and love. They have faced everything that arose, not with fear, but with the tenacity to meet each moment with love. Again and again, they meet the places within themselves that have been conditioned by past wounding. But they do not let these fears overpower the deeper truth of their love. Instead, they transmute those fears into love, building a foundation of safety, of security, and healthy bonding. It's this courage, this vulnerability, this continual reaching and repairing that strengthens their bond and allows it to grow roots deep into the earth and branches that extend far and wide into the heavens. These two are committed to whatever it takes to bond through every layer of their being. And they stand before you today as living testaments to the power that love is. Hearts wide open. Time and again, they've chosen each other. They've chosen to face life's trials together, to let challenges not divide them, but strengthen them, unite them. Every time they choose togetherness, I believe it's an offering from God, an opportunity to discover the gifts that their bond provides for each other and for their own inner journey. Michael and Alyssa are potent medicine for each other. Healing, activating, and continually calling one another into their greatness. I witnessed Alyssa's love touch Michael's heart like honey. A salve for the parts of Michael that have longed for trust and safety in the feminine. Alyssa is a beacon of the healthy feminine, overflowing love into herself, her children, and this partnership with a depth that is truly awe-inspiring. And Alyssa's love is not just soft and nurturing. It is fierce and clear. This woman wields a sword of light, calling into clarity anything that is misaligned. Her devotional love, precise and unwavering, activates Michael into living as his truest essence. And Alyssa's soul shines with purity. A bright, clear light that has remained intact even through life's travails. This purity requires a true guardian, one who fully sees and loves her. This is Michael. He truly embodies the essence of Archangel Michael. Steady, strong, a provider and protector in the purest sense. His continual presence invites Alyssa to open more deeply, to feel safe in the fullness of her being. Michael, with his big vision, has found that Alyssa's devotional love fuels him, allowing his vision to land without a need to overdo or push. Alyssa's love nourishes him on a cellular level, giving him true safety and confidence to rest in his essence. Michael's spiritual practice, his devotion, has been actualized in this relational practice of partnership. He's surrendered to the truth of his heart, the bravery to live into his highest calling, and the truth of this sacred union. Michael's presence is real, grounded, and unwavering, and it creates a solid foundation upon which their love grows. Their relationship is an infinity loop of giving and receiving, of mutual reciprocity, a dance of divine masculine and divine feminine embodied. This is soul level bonding. When two souls unite with such maturity and depth, they fulfill not only their individual life purpose, but also their shared destiny. The phrase, "you complete me," takes on a profound new meaning here. Not from a place of lack, but from a place of wholeness. In finding each other, they've unlocked a deeper soul calling, a mission that can only be fulfilled together. Their love is way beyond what the mind could manufacture. It is the energetic alignment of two souls who have found one another again in this lifetime. Their togetherness ignites something in the rest of us, a remembrance of what is possible in partnership. Today, as they stand before you, they proclaim their love, not only to each other, but to God. This union is sacred. It is eternal. And it is amplified by the presence of all of you here today. As you are present to their vows, I invite you again to soften through your bodies, widen your viewing, open your hearts, and truly feel the energy of their sacred commitment. Let us all hold them in love, in unity, in sacred communion, and in celebration as they take this step into forever. May their love continue to ripple out into their families, their community, the entire world, and the cosmos. Today, Michael and Alyssa begin a new chapter, not just as two individuals, but as two souls united in love. Aw, I love you both so much. Yeah. Tyler, can you hand me the rings? Not yet?
For vows.
I'm just gonna hold on to the ring.
Can I hold anything for you?
Sure. I know this one.
Okay.
No, I know this book.
Okay.
Vows, you know where they are.
To my dearest and most precious man, Michael. When we met, I knew you were the man God sent to me to honor and love. I knew because your soul had been in the quiet whispers of my entire lifetime. I had already felt the texture of your soul and your being and how perfectly you fit the edges of my deepest vulnerabilities. Meeting you was like coming home finally, and has been the biggest receiving of my life. Your love and the way you love me is better than anything I could have ever imagined. And sometimes it's hard for me to take it all in. And sometimes I'm not sure why God chose me to be the keeper of such a massive love. But I am humbled at the feet of God every day and so grateful for you. Your love is proof of goodness in the world. You are my whole world, my best friend, my family, and the biggest piece of my heart. I will hold your hand every day in this lifetime, which isn't long enough. As I stand here today, I am in complete gratitude and reverence of God's loving persistence in leading the way to you and growing us gently and steadily into the people that are capable of holding the bigness and the responsibility of our union for us, for our family, and for what we are here to do in the world. Every hardship, every bruise, every moment of learning in our lifetime has been the soil from which we have grown. It has not been an easy path to here. And I would walk through it all 1,000 times over just to be standing here with you today. Marriage is a beautiful testament, and yet there is a layer much deeper to what we are doing here that is beyond the normal understanding of marriage, and at its essence is the deepest and complete devotion to God through other. It's something most search for And it's something we get to truly experience in this lifetime. And the responsibility I hold in cherishing the preciousness of that gift is in its highest honor. And it is with the deepest part of my devotion to God that I stand before you, Michael, and promise you my heart, my being, and all of my devotion. I promise to pour my love into the spaces and the edges of the life we are creating. To lean in always, always. And to not forget who we are and who we are meant to be in this world together, honoring God fully with his gift to us. I promise to love you deeply and hold all parts of you, your being, your fears, your desires, with tenderness and the acceptance that you truly deserve. I promise to be the truest reflection of who you are in God's eyes, giving you my deepest blessing to stretch and spread your wings as big and as wide as your being truly is, knowing you have my unwavering support in your continued evolution as a man to truly step into the full impact your soul is here to make for who you are. You, my love, are a truly magnificent man. It is my biggest privilege to stand beside you in this life. I am honored to be your wife and so proud of us for everything we've sat with, been with, leaned into, to be able to experience this depth of love with no separation, completely surrendered. And at the end of this lifetime, I know our love and life together will be my greatest legacy.
Thank God Joe strong-armed me into getting on dating apps for the first time. My first and only dating app date was with you. And that time felt so warm and so good and easeful and fun. I was floating with happiness in my heart, and I couldn't stop talking about you. Looking back, I now know my life changed right then and there, with a new love and a new trust in life that continues to grow. And even though I know a part of me has always known you're my person, I had no idea what was to unfold. I've always been magnetized to you, drawn to your tremendous inner and outer beauty, your authentic nature, your straight up spunky self, and the playful and beautiful way that you move through the world. My heart flowed like a waterfall, the happiest I've ever felt. And yet my being needed time to be in this new place, to rest deeply in our connection, to marinate in it, and with enough time that I could learn to trust that you weren't going away. Yeah. Our love has always been so big. And truth is, it really scared me. It was something I had never known. And the scared places within me worked overtime to find any possible reason why our relationship wouldn't last. This was an incredibly challenging time for both of us. And we both held the course, always leaning in, never running. I'm deeply, deeply grateful for your bold, prolific seeing and your fierce commitment to speaking the truth. Deliver with both your fiery nature and your overflowing devotional love. And truth is, I needed both in a way only you can bring. To muster the trust and the strength to surrender and wake up to the truth. And you never wavered from the vision you held for us. A no holds barred love. Not even a thimble of separation between us. And that fiery self of yours put my ass in check and called me to power. It was time for me to stop questioning and to make a clear decision. And it took me all about 24 hours. With me and my fears going through every possible worst case scenario that I could think of. And no matter how hard I tried, regardless of the outcome, in every possible situation I could imagine, I knew my life had to be with you. Since that moment, over a year ago now, I've been all in. No exit plans, no hesitations, no hidden fears. Something I've never known. With all prior relationships, I've always kept hidden fears and holdouts to protect my heart, to soften the blow of being let down. No longer. No longer. I now know all in. All in with you, our union, and God. The deepest places within me that I've never revealed to anyone else now know home. My love is unbendable and with resounding clarity. Every cell of my being is committed to you and our union. And possibly the greatest gift that you bring, the profound purity of your love and your light, inspires and guides me. It calls me to be my best and my most powerful self. I promise to always strive to be the best husband, father, friend, and leader. We are designed to be together. God and life need us to be together. I promise to always lean in, to see this relationship all the way through, regardless of the challenges. A complete giving over of myself to being one. I promise to not get fooled by your scared parts. They are tricky. To see past them and know the love and the safety they are seeking and need. I promise to love all of you, and that all your parts and all your places know how loved they are and how worthy they are. Your light is so big, pure, precious, and sacred. Truly a gift from the heavens. My deepest desire is to care for and to protect you. To always safeguard and protect the precious light of your being. I am an anointed and appointed by God to serve you in this way, and I promise to uphold my duty to the highest, always. And these are my vows to you, with these loved ones and God as my witness.
Now, are you ready for the wings? Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Remember to grab the other person's.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Who's going first?
Alyssa.
You're saying it first? Okay. Alyssa, as you place this ring on your beloved Michael, may it serve as a continual reminder of your commitment to this sacred love and divine union. And Michael, as you place this ring on your beloved Alyssa, may it serve as a continual reminder of your commitment to this sacred love and divine union. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
We are married, baby. It is official.